Hey everybody, it's Melissa, and today I'm going to show you guys a really simple way to make some great tassel earrings. Tassels are really big for the spring, and if you're wondering how you can incorporate them into your wardrobe, this is a great way to do it, and it's really simple and it's really cheap, so stay tuned. Okay, so here's what you're going to need. Just a thing of string. They sell these at Michael's for 35 cents, 38 cents with tax, and there are so many colors. And yeah, you're just gonna need one of these. Or if you can find tassels already pre-made, I found these at SAS Fabrics, and they were 10 cents each. And then you're gonna need your earring backings. These are just brass posts for if you have your ears pierced, these would work. Or you can use something like this. These are just ear clips if you don't have your ears pierced. And then buttons if you want to embellish them. I just got these buttons for 10 cents each at SAS. And then scissors, obviously. And then some kind of adhesive. I'm just using this crazy glue, or I'm going to use this fabric adhesive. This will dry really fast, so that's why I'm going to use it. But you can always use just regular glue, fabric glue, or even, what's that called? Hot glue gun, that's it. Okay, so that's what you're gonna need, and here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take this, just take these off, and first what you're gonna do is just find this little end piece right here, and just cut it. Just cut a little piece off. So you have this little string, just set that aside. And then what you're gonna do, I guess it depends on how long you want them. So you can either do it just measure it, you can just fold it in half if you want them to be that long. So that's just what I'm gonna do. And then you're just going to cut it. Okay. So now you have two separate ones, and these are going to be your earrings. And now what you're going to do is just, if there's any little flyaways like that, just take them off. Right. So now what you're going to do with this piece of string that you have is cut it in half. Just take it and just really quickly give it a snip. And then what you're going to do is take it and hold it, and then you're just going to take the string and tie it around the top part of it. Just do a quick little knot. This is kind of hard for me. Just like that. If you want it to be up higher, you can. Mine isn't that perfect, but they don't have to be perfect. You can go back and trim them after, and then just turn it around and tie it one more time. Just like so, so it's very secure. Now if you want to go ahead and trim your bottoms, you can, but I'm going to do my other one first. Okay, so as you can see, I have two little tassels, and I just took the ends and kind of folded them into the back part because I didn't really want to cut them off. And so now what you're going to do is, depending on which earring that you're going to use, I'm going to use the clips because it's just what I like. And you're just going to take one side of it, preferably the side that has where you tied it. If you put it on the back, you're going to want to use that on the back. And you're just going to take this and glue it on here. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to use my crazy glue. If you're using something like super glue, be careful because it can get on your fingers, and I know that's really annoying. So I'm just going to glue that on really quickly. And see, there you have that one. And you're just going to repeat that same step and do it to the other one. Okay, so now that we have both of them glued on, I just use these clasp ones. But if you're using something like this, you would just glue them onto the back the same way. And now what you're going to do is take whichever button you want to use. I'm going to use these ones. You probably want to look for something that has like a flat back on the button. If not, some of them that are plastic, you can rip them off. But if you have something like this, it has a back on it, what you can always do is kind of just open up like the tassel and just kind of like hide it in there. So it's kind of not noticeable, but you probably want to use something with a flat back. So that's why I'm going to use these. And you're just going to take your glue again. Once again, I'm taking my little crazy glue and I'm just going to put it on the back of this one so I can see where it is. Because this is like very watery and you can't see it, so. And you're just going to glue it on and hold it in place for a few seconds. Make sure it gets on there. And there you have it. So you're just going to repeat this step to the other one and then you'll almost be done. Okay, so now that your earrings are all done, you can just go ahead and wear them. And if these are too long for you, which mine are, I'm just probably going to trim them a little bit. Let's see. I'll just guesstimate. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, just make whatever you want. I'm just gonna do them right there. Maybe something like that. Maybe like that a little better. Maybe even a little bit more. But there are the earrings. You guys get the idea. If you're not crazy about wearing like them as tassel earrings, you could even do them like maybe on a necklace, like just string it through something and do a necklace, or I don't know, there's so many just different options. So have fun with it. Definitely try it out at home because there's so many colors of these strings that you can get at Michael's or your craft store. There's like endless amounts. I just chose this really bright color so you guys could see it, and because I couldn't figure out which color to choose and I didn't want to be there for 30 minutes looking through every color. But yeah, definitely try it out. It's really simple to do. This basically cost me almost nothing. The earring backings were $1.29 at Joann's. And the buttons, like I said, were 10 cents. I already had the super glue and these were 35 cents. So yeah, definitely try it out at home. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.